नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanedars, Kotaris, sitting with us through Nithyananda TV, Sadhana TV and two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha, sitting with us through two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha, Vancouver, Bhubaneswar, Calgary, Amarnath, Houston, Kalahasti, Guadalupe, Rameshwaram, Surrey, Canada, Oklahoma, Somanatham, Hyderabad, Gupta Kashi, Los Angeles, Toronto, Kailasam, Nithyananda University, Los Angeles, Hollywood, San Jose, Madurai, Seattle, Chidambaram, Pobrad, Slovakia, Oman, Sivagangai, there are some more cities, Hong Kong, Sirgari, Colorado Springs, USA. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, the 10th day of Dasara. Navaratri can be only 9 days. It cannot be 10th day. So 10th day of the Dasara and 8th day of the Venkateshwara Brahmotsavam. Venkateshwara is gracing us on the Swarna Aswavagana, golden horse vehicle, and Devi is gracing all of us with Lakshmi and Saraswati with the Swarna Kavacha, means the golden covering, and Sarvavarana Bhushita, and Sarvalankara means all the jewels which she is supposed to have from head to toe. The Karana, all the jewels, it's called Sarvalankara. She is gracing us in the Sarvalankara. Today we have many beautiful ceremonies in the temple. Navaratri festivals and ceremonies and pujas. Mahanavami puja happened from morning 5:30 a.m. 9:30 Mahabhoga for Durga Devi, and 10 o'clock Aarti for Mahadevi, and again 11:45 Mahabhoga for Mahadevi, and 12 p.m. Chandi Puja begins. Evening 4:30 important Swasini Puja, Kanya Puja, Kumari Puja and Vadaga Puja, where the kids, male and female kids, are made to sit and worship is done to them as representatives of Bhairava and Durga. And Sandhya Puja, and today Chandi Part. Continuously all these pujas will be happening. Everything will be live on Nithyananda TV. I welcome all of you to tune into Nithyananda TV and tune into Nithyananda itself. Now let's have the grace of Devi and Venkateshwara. Today we also have an important festival, Rathotsava of Venkateshwara. Venkateshwara Rathotsava as part of the Brahmotsava. A lot of wonderful things today. Today I wanted to expand on two important Advaitha Sathyas. Please listen. Go into the depths of completion, deeper and deeper and deeper levels of completion. You will discover you are your friend and you are your enemy. You are your God and you are your demon. Please listen. Go to the depths of completion. When you come to the subtle layers of the deepest layers of your incompletions, it's almost like a small moments inside the earth's plateaus causes a huge earthquake on the surface of the earth and causes tsunami and damage. But the root cause is just a small movement in the earth plates, the deeper level. If you get into your system, your being, and do more and more and more completion, you will also touch the space, the source of earthquake and tsunami. In that space, you will realize you are your best friend if you do completion. You are your worst enemy if you don't attend yourself. You are your God if you complete with yourself. You are your enemy if you don't complete with yourself. You are your demon if you don't complete with yourself. Listen. If you do more and more completion with yourself, I am not giving you false promises. You will experience so many miracle powers. So many miracle powers. So casually will be expressing. And if you don't complete with yourself, within no time, before even you come to senses, before even you realize, you would have sunk, you would have gone so deep, you will be constantly attracting accidents, you will be seeing the channel of accidents. Your whole life will be the long chain of accidents. Whether you want your life to be long chain of miracles or long chain of accidents, choose, decide. Whether you want your life to be long chain of accidents or whether you want your life to be long chain of miracles. Choose. And I tell you, within a month of regular completion, you will realize how you yourself cherish so many things which you want to give up. How you yourself celebrate your ignorance. Find out the reason why you celebrate your ignorance, irresponsibility. Your anger towards your boss, You just want to do opposite to what your boss wants. So what your boss wants? He wants you to be responsible. Come on. Let me become irresponsible and challenge him. Let's see what he can do to me. He cannot get anything out of force from me. But fool, by this decision, you destroy your possibility. He will not be the loser. You will be the loser. It is like a stupid. You drink the poison and expect your boss to die. Your anger towards your father decides you never to take any responsibility or involvement in into the life. Your anger towards your mother. Look in. It is those subtle incompletions. And I tell you, the most stupid belief a human being can have is belief that he can be violated. Understand? Belief that you can be violated is the most stupid belief you can have. Neither physically, nor emotionally, or psychologically, or at the being level, you can be violated. Understand? You can never be violated. Your wrong perceptions about you will always be violated. If you think your body, you will constantly be violated, even by a look of somebody. If you think your mind, you will constantly be violated just by a word of somebody. If you think your emotions, you will be constantly violated. Just somebody not respecting you as you want. Whatever gives you the feeling you can be violated, renounce that as early as possible. Renounce that as early as possible. I am not giving you false promise. Understand? Your eternal life. You can neither be cut by the weapon, nor be burnt by the fire, or made wet by the water, or can be dried by the air. Your eternal life. Drop all the ideas. Complete with all the ideas, incompletions, which tells you you can be violated. You can't be violated. Understand? The belief you can be violated is the worst violation can happen to you. You can neither be violated in body, mind, being, emotion, in any level. Anything which makes you believe you can be violated is the violation. If your body makes you believe you can be violated, understand your body cunningly asking you to believe you are that, so that your whole life you will be wasting it, protecting it. Your mind, instead of asking you shelter, it makes you believe you are that, and with that stupidity you are bound, and your whole life you go on trying to protect that without getting violated, and you forget that has violated you. And if your body and mind asks you, I am your servant, please protect me, that no one should violate me, and you give the abhaya, yes, I give you the abhaya, and because through you I have to do what I want to do, I will protect you without getting violated. At least it is the right context. But your body and mind makes you believe you are that. And your whole life you are running around to protect it without getting violated. And finally, end of the day, you will realize you are violated by the very fellows for whom you were protecting, and getting the fear you may be violated. They violated you. End of the day, when your life is taken out of you, then you will realize, oh God, I was protecting this body and mind, thinking I should not be violated. Finally, these fellows have violated me. Understand, the worst belief actually, this is the revelation of today's early morning samadhi by Kalabhairava. Yesterday night itself I was told today morning there is Pada Puja. So whenever there is Pada Puja, I don't stretch my body and completely lie down. I'll just sit and stretch my leg so that I can wake up in the morning early. So maybe around, I think, 3:30, I was out of samadhi and just sitting. I can say that out of samadhi but not moving the body. Sitting in that Sagaja space of Sagaja Samadhi. I just contemplated what is the one belief with which one incompletion, with which all human beings are suffering. This one truth today I reveal should remove all the sufferings of human beings and put all of them into this bliss. Because I was sitting and I was just remembering few things need to be energized, to be installed in temples. We have some 10 Spatika lingas getting energized and few semi-precious stones, lingas, getting energized. Usually I will have all these in my inner space recorded, what all need to be energized. Whenever I am out of samadhi and sitting in that Sagaja Samadhi, I will connect with all of them and do the energizing process. So during the energizing, if I pass on some ideas, that will also get programmed in that deity. So that deity will become the emblem, ideal, representation of that idea. So today when I was energizing, I was thinking, what is the idea? One idea with which I should do prana pratishtha of these lingas, so that forever humanity gets blessed, completed, and experiences the eternal bliss. I am also energizing some 20 Shivalingas, Sri Chakra, Sri Yantreshwara, means Shivalinga on which Sri Chakra is carved for all the Mahans. I am going to give to all the authentic Mahans. They can keep it and do puja every day, and wherever they go they can carry to those houses and do puja. So this energizing process, I wanted to see, there are many methods of energizing. You can energize purely with consciousness, and you can energize a deity for a particular specific idea, or you can energize fully with consciousness this one idea as the immediate priority. So usually what I do, I energize with full of consciousness and 2-3 concepts as the first priorities. So I was just thinking, what should be the idea? What should be the energy? See, if a deity is energized with one specific idea, whoever comes in the space of the deity and goes out, within 21 hours, automatically from somehow that idea will get into their brain from the air, and they will start contemplating about that idea. They will start, the seed will be put in that system. So I wanted to pick up one idea. So I was just sitting. Of course, source of all the ideas, great Kal Bhairava. I was sitting with him. Actually, all these words I am uttering more in a dual sense for all of you to understand, but it is not dual. It was complete non-dual oneness. This one idea just jumped out. Just this one idea. If you complete with this one incompletion, you are Mahadeva. You achieved the space of Nithyanandoham, Shivoham. Just this one idea that you can be violated should be completed. You can't be violated. There is nothing in you which can be violated. And anything tells you you can be violated, discard it, because that is violating you. If your body makes you believe you can be violated, drop that idea. Tell that body, get out of me. Don't commit suicide. I am not saying you should commit suicide, but tell your body, get out of me. If you are going to tell me I can be violated, it is you who is violating me. If your emotions are telling you can be violated, tell your emotions, get out of me. If you say I can be violated, you are only violating me, get out of me. If your mind is telling, no, I can be violated, then tell your mind, get out of me. If you tell me that I can be violated, you are already violating me. Whoever makes you believe you can be violated, tell them to get out of your life. You can never be violated. As long as you hold on to the stupid things which tells you can be violated, anything will violate you. Ordinary grass will poke you and you will have a wound. That wound will never get healed and your leg will be removed and you will die. Don't think I am building up a story. As long as you believe you can be violated, you don't even need a big weapon to kill you. You are not that big guy. Ordinary grass in the street is enough. You are done. All those deities which I am energizing now are fully pumped with a pure consciousness. This one idea as a priority. Anybody comes in the breathing space of the deity and goes out will suddenly have the clarity, I can't be violated. Anything which tells me I can be violated is not me. Understand? I wanted this to be a lesson for all my disciples and Gurukul kids. Note down in your book of heart, and today and tomorrow, till tomorrow evening. Tomorrow we have Krama Brahmacharya initiation, and But no sannyas initiation tomorrow, only Krama Brahmacharya. By tomorrow evening, you should all be completed with all the incompletions which makes you believe you can be violated. By tomorrow evening, you should all be clear. I cannot be violated. I tell you, Kala Bhairava is eternal. Just like you change your dress, you can change your bodies. Even if you don't know the law is law only for you. The good news is, whether you believe it or not, this news that life is eternal, you can change, throw your body as you want. This news is informed to you. And best news is, even if you don't believe it, the law applies for you. Even if you don't believe you have eternal life, you have eternal life. Good news is, somehow Kala Bhairava tells you, reaches this good news to your eyes, your ears, that you have eternal life. Nothing to worry, don't worry. There is nothing to be lost, nothing to be violated. There is nothing in you which can be violated. As Bhagavad Gita says, Nainam Chindandi Shastrani Nainam Dahati Pavakaha Nachainam Kletayantyapo Nasoshayati Marutaha. Weapons cut it not, fire burns it not, water wets it not, wind dries it not. I was so happy when that revelation happened. Wow. Arey, this one incompletion, stupid, whole humanity is suffering. I don't know on which tower I should stand up and beat the drum and shout loudly. Hey, don't suffer, you can't be violated, this is the truth of life. And even if you don't believe also, this is the law of life with which you are going to be handled. This is the law of life. Good news is it reaches your ears. Best news is even if you don't believe, this is the way you are going to be handled. You can't be violated. Understand? I tell you, today and tomorrow, sit and pen down all the beliefs, incidents which started making you believe you can be violated, and complete with them. I am blessing you guys. I will support you all in this completion. If you can physically come, tomorrow evening bring all those patterns. After completing it, drop them in the papers and patterns, everything, into the Chandi Homa fire in Bididi. If you physically can't come, at least tomorrow after the Chandi Homa, burn it away with your patterns and the papers. I tell you, complete just with this one stupid belief you can be violated. You will be so free. It will be like as if inside your head some 200 worms were moving around all the time and eating your brain, and all the worms have been flushed out and cleaned, and you are fresh, free. Wow. All the unknown fears, and unknown sufferings, unknown tortures you do to yourself will all be cleaned. You cannot be violated. And I want all the Gurukul kids to practice this. One truth, you cannot be violated. Because as a kid, even if your brother or friend, somebody slaps you or touches you or snatches away your pencil, even with those small things, you start believing you are violated. And that idea of being violated becomes such a strong pattern in you. As a kids, all our Gurukul kids should learn, when you are a kid itself, now itself learn, you can never be violated. You can never be violated. You are a pure consciousness. Understand? You can neither be cut nor be killed or be burnt or dried. And I tell you, if you create your whole nervous system with this one clarity, I can never be violated, what a power you will radiate to God. What an energy you guys will radiate. I wanted all our disciples to go to the tallest towers and mountains near your place, stand on the top and shout to the world, you can't be violated. Whatever makes you believe you can be violated is stupid. I really feel like Ramanuja today. That's what Ramanuja did. When he got that click, that Ashtakshari, the 8-lettered name of Vishnu, Bhagavan, when that is repeated, immediately that enlightenment is experienced, he could not control himself. He got onto the temple tower and said, my Guru has told me not to give this mantra to anyone and everyone, but I am telling you guys, all of you come and learn this mantra. You can immediately get the enlightenment and Vaikuntha. Take it. What happens to me, don't worry. And I tell you, I am so sure of what I am talking. Not only I want to claim the tallest tower building available near, I wanted every one of you to claim your nearest tallest tower and hills and building and shout from there to the whole world. You can't be violated. Anything which makes you believe you can be violated is stupidity. Anything which makes you believe you can be violated is only violating you. Not only this will be useful for our kids to create a new life, even if you are old, this will create a new body and mind. This will heal your whole system. I don't even want to talk from the utility angle. I just want you to know the truth. It's law of life whether you understand or not. Because it came from Kalabhairava, that is why I am telling the Kula Kundalini which is in all of you, which is extension of pure Kalabhairava. See, it is through the Kula Kundalini, you and me, Kala Bhairava, all are connected. We are all one in the space of that Kula Kundalini, which is the source of life in all of us. That's why I am requesting the Kula Kundalini, which is present in all the bodies. Please awaken to the truth. We can never be violated. All the ideas we started cherishing, we can be violated. Let completion happen to those ideas. Kula Kundalini means even in the form of sleeping, the Kundalini exists in your system. Kundalini means awakened Kundalini. Kula Kundalini means awakened or sleeping, the existing Kundalini, the Moola Kundalini. Some people may have Kundalini Shakti or not, but Kula Kundalini, everyone will have it. Because it is a source from which the Kundalini awakens. Kundalini is depicted as an awakened snake. Kula Kundalini is like a sleeping snake. Whether it is awakened or sleeping, it is there. The truth is, you can never be violated. Physically or mentally, emotionally, psychologically, consciously. There is no man, no woman, no human, no animal. It's pure space of Advaitha Satya, Advaitha Anubhava, Advaitha Purna. Advaitha Tejomaya, Rupa Rupa Virupa, Advaitha Tejomaya. Beyond the form and formlessness. So the first idea I wanted to convey, first Satya I wanted to convey to all of you is, you are the best friend for you. You are the worst enemy for you. If you do completion, you are the best friend for you. If you don't, you are the worst enemy for you. You are the God for you if you do completion. You are the demon for you if you don't do completion. This is the first Satya. And second, the greatest Satya. Today's message for all of you from Kala Bhairava directly. You can never be violated. You can never be violated. And anything makes you believe you can be violated is superstitiousness. Anything makes you believe you can be violated is atheism. Atheistic idea. Stupidity. Drop it. I bless you all and request Maha Kala Bhairava to bless everyone, all of us, to radiate this great Satya, Advaitha Satya. We can never be violated. And all the ideas, incompletions, which tells me I can be violated should be completed, and let the realization I can never be violated forever become the source cognition of all of us. Let Kala Bhairava bless all of us to be in this one great experience. Don't carry this thought, oh, like this many completion I have done, nothing works for me. No. Every time when you do new process, the completion level increases. Just the tipping point. Who knows? Today's completion can be tipping point. The 51%. So have that clarity, courage, confidence, and do completion. Experience, I cannot be violated. The essence of today's satsang, I cannot be violated in any form, in any way. I am absolutely unviolatable. I am absolutely non-violatable. Then you will become non-violent. The real non-violence will happen only when you know you are non-violatable. Because that gives you the tremendous fulfillment, completion. Then why will you violate somebody? It's a completion. Makes you give the space of completion to others. When you declare in the inner image, I can't be violated, your outer image will be naturally, I won't violate. Others' image will be, he will not be violating. Your life image and others' image will be, no one will violate no one. No one will violate anybody. So with this, I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.